Hello, everybody. It's me. It's Jenna. Oftentimes, before I click over to being live, I think to myself, what is today going to be like? What is this evening going to be like? I usually don't know. It's just this moment where I'm like, what energy should I be bringing to this introduction today? It's a questioning energy. It's an open to whatever this stream is going to be energy. That's what I'm feeling today. It's sort of a world. Let's just dive into this. Normally I sit and I think about what I want to make before I tweet, so that I can say what I want to do in the tweet. And today I sat down and it was like no hesitation. I said Loch Ness. I sent it and I was like, that's what I'm doing. And that's a bold energy that I'm hoping to bring to this stream today. That's my plan. I figure we make the Loch Ness monster. I keep wanting to call it the Loch Ness, but it is the Loch Ness monster, and I need to respect that. But thinking about, because the Loch Ness monster has a very good design. It's a very clear, crisp design. Like, it's kind of got like the body, and it got like head. Ooh. I was gonna do a fun little, yeah, it's got like body, it's got like head, it got little fins, it got big tail. And that's Loch Ness. That's what it looks like, basically. But I figure we can do something like that, right? Some sort of cute Loch Ness creature. There we go. See, this is what the Loch Ness looks like. That's actually not a terrible Loch Ness. Okay, actually, I take it back. It's got a ridge that I didn't know it should have. I am feeling better, yeah. I definitely feel better. I feel weird, but that's better, sometimes. Just Worm, thank you for the resubscribe. Welcome to 4 months, and welcome to the Loch Ness stream. Yeah, kind of a lapras. Kind of a pointy lapras, yeah. I mean, that's it. Look at this. Look at this perfect little creature. Done it. And to think, 7 clicks ago, this is just an orb. Isn't that beautiful? Oh no, it's deforming. There it goes. That was so many less than 7 clicks. How many clicks was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 clicks to make a Loch Ness. That might be the shortest. That's speed run. Let's design a friend speed run. So we got orb. And trying to think about like what we could do with the Loch Ness. Maybe I'll just start making a Loch Ness, and then we can sort of take detours down the Loch Ness monster pathway and to see what we end up with. Because it's like it got tail, it got neck, it got head, it got fins, and that's like it. It's a very simple, good design. Thank you, Creative Implode. I appreciate the resubscribe. Shiva Zox, you're starting to learn Blender because of these streams and forgot and continue to learn. That's very much me as well. I started these streams to get better at Blender and then forgot that I was trying to do that for a while and was just enjoying fucking around, which is actually great too. So I don't feel too bad about it. All right. Okay, let's do this. All right, let's start. I'm gonna start with tail. That feels like a safe starting point. I'll also say this feels like it's gonna be in court and context pretty soon. I got a nice cocktail from a bar and they delivered it in a nice little bottle, and I was very excited about it. And it's delicious, but I think maybe it's stronger than I thought it was going into it. It is like mostly rum, and I can already sort of start to feel it settle over me. So I think it's gonna hit real hard. Yeah, in New York you can get cocktails delivered, bottled. Is a nice little bottle of a cocktail. Okay, actually I think first what I want to do is just make this orb bigger. And actually, I might also make it Oblong? It's delicious. It's a surprisingly savory cocktail for being so rum heavy. Okay. See, that's a Nessie bottle. That's a Nessie body. See, it's already happening. I'm getting real sloppy with my speech. I've had maybe this much of this drink, and it's really gonna set me on my ass. I mean, drunk blender is not. I mean, that's pretty on par. I'm usually not literally drunk. Usually, I'm just emotionally drunk. Okay, so that's a good little. That feels like a good basis for a Ness. What vibe do I have in mind? That's a really good question. Ooh, that got weird. Oh, Just Worm, congrats. I hope you have a safe and quick recovery. Tail. Ooh, I accidentally made a little mouth. That's cool. Do we like that? I don't know if I like that. I mean, I did it though. What kind of vibe for this Ness? That's a great question. Part of me here, I think here's what it is I started playing Pokemon. I got my hands on a cartridge and I started playing Pokemon, and a lot of the Pokemons I find underwhelming design wise. They're just a mess. One of them is just a mining cart full of coal, and I hate that. Oh yeah, can we get an O worm in the chat in celebration? That feels very appropriate. Yeah, we dipped into platypus territory and then I backed off because we've already done a platypus. I'm confused what I did to make it look so... It was doing such a nice smooth grab, and now it's doing this. Was I just on a different object? Oh, I must have just been on grab. Okay. So, all right. The components of a Ness. The components of a Loch Ness. Got oblong body. Oblong. You got your oblong body. You got tail, you got head, you got face, you got fins. So I guess, yeah, let's go ahead and let's commit to a tail. That's what I need to do. Did I just make a sperm? God damn it. Here, okay, I'll add the head right away, and then it will no longer be making a sperm, and that'll make me feel better. We're not no butt plugs this run. We're just going straight to sperm. What a weird little cup. What a weird little cup. Why did that happen? No butt plug Nessie speedrun? Impossible. We would need a taskbot to help us. To get us to jump right over The part of the stream that is always a butt plug. I feel like if nothing else, what the stream has done has taught me that there's just a clear place in modeling where the thing you're modeling becomes a butt plug. And that's, you know, it's not on you. It's just the nature of 3D modeling. I think I'm making the Eraserhead baby right now with what I'm doing. Which itself is very sperm-like, so maybe I'm not getting that much farther away as I had maybe hoped. What if the Ness has like, what if the Ness has like a really, really, really long neck? Maybe it does like a little loop-de-loop. Pliable head, welcome and thank you for the resubscribe. Yes on long neck. Okay, I'm into it. I may even think like this is just like fucking taffy. The longest neck possible is a long ass neck. I don't think you guys appreciate how long the longest neck possible could get. Hey Peter, welcome. Yeah, this is gonna be an extra sporian episode. I don't even know. I'm trying to think about how I wanna. Maybe neck fold like. Maybe neck fold like. I'm working on something here. Hold on. Oof. Boy, if that's the thing, if that's the internet law that my name got attached to, it would be my own fucking fault. Nessie never actually moves, it simply stretches its extremities to reach things. God, I wish that were me. This is getting weird. I'm doing it a horrible way. There's definitely ways to do this thing that I want to do, like so much easier. And as per normal, I refuse to do it in a way that would make things easier for me. Like I know there are easier ways of doing it. And it's to not pretend like this is clay by stretching it out and then folding it. If I had just not elongated it, but I did, and you know, it's just gonna be what it is. This is gonna look like intestine. It's gonna end up looking like intestine, gang. Haha, lock neck monster. Yeah, that is what this is. I know I'm doing this, but this is so weird to watch. This is miserable. I don't like what I've done. I mean, I definitely could stop and go back and do this better. But I'm in it now, so I don't... It's too late. Oh God, I meld them together. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. This is terrible. I might delete this. I might delete this and get... I might delete this and we might try again, gang. Oh This is not the cutie little Loch Ness that I was hoping. Although this is giving me an idea. What if Loch Ness have like a little lion face? Hey, con artist! Thank you. As an actual artist, the fact that you say there's no shame in a second shot gives me a lot of hope. This is nothing. I made some sort of organ. I just don't think this is anything. I don't think this is anything. I think I have to call a mulligan. Look your last on this. Yeah, so cat cursed balloon animal is an accurate. This fucking door knocker that's melted. This little intestine parasite. But I do like lion face. Let's hold on to lion face. And then I'm just gonna like the poop from Watam. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'm just gonna smooth this into oblivion. As best I can. It's probably gonna get worse until it gets better. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, there we go. Okay, oh my god. Okay, let's stop and think about what this next gonna be. I'm gonna do it piece by piece, I think. Ooh, a license to be an addiction counselor today. Congrats, Rachel, that rules. That's amazing and important work, so thank you thank you and congrats. Okay. Produce monster. I'm kind of into that. I love produce and monsters. Is this better, or is this sort of just getting the same thing? Maybe it needs to not be wiggly up. Maybe it needs to be wiggly from side to side? God, okay, actually, I love the accidental animation I made. By undoing it. Watch this animation I made. It got sucked back in. That's what that sound was. Okay, sorry for that audio crime. All right, let's try a little side to side. Oh. Maybe this? Maybe something like this? Is this something? Huh? I like yeah, Loch Ness Hydra. Yeah, Loch Ness Hydra feels like that's something. I also like Snail Ness. Maybe it's a combo. Maybe it's Loch Ness Snail Hydra? It definitely looks better than the up and down. Harlequindom, 100% agree. Frogs and toads. First of all, thank you for beginning that with all due respect. And second of all, I'm also losing my mind. So I think we just have to be in it together this time. This fucking eldritch horror. The things that Blender lets me do are really just unacceptable. I mean, they're beautiful in their way, but I just shouldn't be allowed to do this. It's really satisfying. It's really entrancing, but it's not getting us any closer to anything. It is coughing Kate. It is extremely uterine. Oh goodness. All right, I just made a crab. All right, I just made that little crab. Okay. So I love Hydra and Ness. So let's follow that line. Let's go ahead and puff these babies up a little bit. Everything becomes a crab eventually. I didn't actually read that article. I saw it, and I saw the headline, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then I never circled back on it. So I don't actually know the contents, only that everything crab. We're all going to become crabs one day. I'm pretty certain that's what it is. We're all either already crabs or are destined to become crabs one day. That ahead. I mean, crabs, yeah, the thing is, I'm pretty okay with being a crab. I feel like there's a reason why Junji Ito has never done a horrifying story about becoming a crab. It's because it's like, you know, that's pretty chill. Seems pretty chill, you know? You got little pincers? Your whole deal is just like picking food up with your cute little pincers and eating your food? That's nice. I would like that. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the chat. We're making a uterine pitchfork. As you can see, we did it. We managed perfectly. Okay. Let's find okay. Whoop. Okay. I said let's find like I knew what we should be looking for, but I genuinely don't. Got 2 good heads here. That's a good place to start. Most people barely have 1 head. So 2 heads is a good place to start. That's how I feel. I'm gonna puff up this body so that we get a nice through line. You can really see the forking. That's what I want. I want you to see the forking along the body of these two beautiful little heads. Some days I feel like I only have half a head. Was today one of those days? No, this is a full head day. And a half head evening. Ooh. Okay, let's do something cuter with a tail. Go ahead or go home. I do like that, Kay the Bold. Okay. I like the idea of platypus tail. I know I was fussing with that earlier. I think there's a lot of potential with platypus tail. This is kind of getting into Goldeen area. And the only reason I'm referencing Goldeen is good because I have been playing Pokemon. Pokemon gotta catch 'em all. I did catch a Goldeen. And I was like, I'm not going to use this. I'm just not going to use this Pokemon. A weird thing I've been running into that I always ran into as a child playing these games is that I catch Pokemon and I put them in a box and then that's just the rest of their life. And I feel really bad about that. I feel like notably guilty, and that has not gone away as an adult. It's just become more acute as I understand how cruel it is to capture something and then just kind of make them sit in a box. Con artist, you're right to say it. Goldeen is a fillerman. Sorry, a fillermon. I've been so used to saying Pokemon. I just went ahead and said it in that sentence as well. I got a Magikarp immediately, and it just recently finally evolved into Gyarados. So that's really the only Pokemon I need. I was very tempted once it evolved to just stop playing, because I got what I wanted, which is a Gyarados. And I felt great about it. I love that I seem to have given this Loch Ness kind of a... What is that called in a dress? It's not a bouffant. That's a hairstyle. What is this? A bustle. I think I've given this this good creature a little bit of a bustle. Yes. Okay, the bold. I think the timing is such that you got it before I got it. Thank you. Yes. I've given it a bustle, and I'm actually kind of into it. I don't know why it's more spore-like than usual. Maybe because we're making, I don't know. It's probably because I got Pokemon in the mind. And you're seeing it express itself. Woo! I got Mons on the mind. Okay. All right. I'm kind of into it. I'm going into what's happening here. Blendermon. Nice nail. I really like that. I'm keeping that in mind as a name for this thing. Hypothetically, it's a Loch Ness, but it is low-key secretly a Pokemon because that's just where my brain is at. I can't really honestly say I'm enjoying playing Pokemon, but I'm enjoying feeling like I'm being a responsible employee by playing a video game. And there's something to be said about that, perhaps. Cryptids are better Pokemon. Because they exist in our world, maybe, kind of. I am playing, yes, Sword and or Shield. I think it's Shield. I think I am playing Shield. And, it's fine. I'll say it's fine. But it's just like... Yeah, a con artist, I think I agree. It's just like... It's not significantly different from the last Pokemon I played, which I think was... Pearl? Is that the name of, Pokemon game? It's just not significantly different from that. And it's also really, really easy. I feel like I'm just breezing through it. In a way that is nice because I didn't want to have to spend super tons of time on it, but it does feel like, why am I even playing this easy game that is legitimately meant for babies? So that's not necessarily a complaint, but it's I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting out of it. I mean, here's the thing. What I am getting out of it is I'm getting myself hyped for Pokemon Snap, a thing I'm actually very excited about. But if Pokemon Snap were not coming out, I would not be playing this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I thought I was doing down here. Kind of making a little bit of a mermaid. But I'm going to get rid of this because we'll definitely do a mermaid on the stream some other time. I'll love the apple pie dragon. Except that I had it for forever. I had it for very many levels, and I couldn't get it to learn any new moves. It had 2 moves, and they weren't very good. And so I was like, well, buddy, I just gotta let you go. So now it hangs out in my box with all my other boxmen. Yeah, so excited about Pokemon Snap. Really excited about Pokemon Snap. Okay. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nice Nail, this is a good, you've got a great idea though. Yeah, a Pokemon game meant for an older audience would be cool. I mean, there was like there was that Phantasma. There's some ghost game that came out. All you can think of is Netflix's We Are the Champions episode about frog jumping. I don't know what that is. I don't know what almost any of the things that you're talking about are. We Are the Champions? Is that, I assume that's a Netflix show? All right, let's do something about these heads. They've got cute little worm energy now. But if they're going to be fierce lion energy, we're going to have to do something about them. Oh, whoops. If we're doing with the heads, I got undo. I accidentally gave this one a tumor. I feel very bad. Okay. Haha. Imrate is just Team Rocket, probably, yeah. It's Team Rocket, but they can cuss. Crazy competitions. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I would just, yeah, I mean, yeah. It's the sort of thing where, like, I appreciate why Nintendo makes the Pokemon games for children and therefore very easy and simple to play. But it does feel like they're just leaving a huge part of their demographic in the dust, which is, like, adults who want to play a Pokemon game that has, like, challenges that are not just super easy. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not Nintendo. They can do their business how they want to. But it's weird how much, like, lifestyle branding that they've been doing recently. Like with the Pokemon eyeglasses and the fancy Pokemon shirts. Like, it's weird that they are catering to an adult demographic with everything except their actual games. So it's like, well, let's push that little snoot. Let's get that snoot in there. It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. Do I like it? I don't know yet. That other one had such an effortless lion face. It was an accident, and I liked that. Yeah, they're very, yeah. Yes. There's a Pokemon, yeah. There's a Pokemon eyeglass. Yeah, they literally created nostalgia glasses, night coffee. Yeah, yeah. No, they're like eyeglasses, like prescription eyeglasses. You can, so if somebody Googles it and you can drop a link in, that would be cool of you. I'm pretty certain Polygon wrote about it, but it's exactly what it sounds like. Here. And the thing is, they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice glasses. They're pretty nice glasses. This monster will absolutely be your friend. Loch Ness is a notoriously gentle and kind creature. Does Loch Ness fuck? I mean, I think it's the only one of its species. So if it does, it has not been doing so reproductively. And I feel like that's the best I can say from a scientific angle. IRL Art Boy. I was surprised at how very nice and classy they are. Like, legitimately, they're pretty nice looking. They're pretty nice looking glasses, but like the Pokemon's adult brands have just been doing that. Like they're partnering with Levi's jeans right now to do like a line of adult Pokemon clothes, and like they have those really fancy dress shirts that I'm certain hopefully you guys have seen. And so it's like this weird thing where they're like, they know they have an adult audience that has money to spend on like upscale stuff like this, but they're not in no way are they actually chasing that audience with their games. And I guess in a certain way it makes sense, because I think a lot of that is just driven by nostalgia and not by like adults having time to play games. But it's just weird to me. Oh, thank you, Dogan Lord. I appreciate your Prime subscription. I mean, it's effective nostalgia. I'll say that for sure. Because I look at those little Eevee glasses, I'm like, damn, maybe. I could use some glasses. Those are cool. Oh, did I pronounce it right? That's great. Normally I'm miserable at pronouncing everything. Just everything. I keep adjusting stuff on this face like I have a plan, but I don't have a plan. I think that's probably holding me back. I said I was going to do little lion faces, so let me look at what a lion face looks like. Lion face. Ooh, kitties. Gosh, lions are pretty, huh? They got big old snoots. That's what I'm seeing. Ah, confirmed bird. Thank you. Confirmed bird. That wasn't a mispronunciation. It was a slurred word. But thank you, confirmed bird, for the subscription. The Metapod sleeping bag is so good. And the ghastly one, I want them so bad. I just want to be able to curl up in a little Metapod, take myself a little bit of nap. Okay, this is not, I mean, it's not going to look like a lion. It's not going to look like a lion snoot. So it's pretty lumpy, first of all. Lions are not lumpy, they are majestic. Those are two divergent concepts that cannot coexist. This is looking a little bit more camel-like. Let's give it a little bit of depth. Seeing a Squidward, that might be a you issue. Okay, all right. See, I think it looks fine, and then I look at a different angle, and it's like, what the fuck even? What the fuck? Kind of tapir energy, yeah. The majestic tapir. You guys watching True Animal Facts? Because that's what Kate, when I said the word tapir out loud, that's what I thought about with Z Frank. One of the best YouTube video series of all time. Yeah, it does look like Lemon Horse. It does look like Lemon Horse. Yeah, True Animal Facts is just the fucking absolute best. Rorschach test for the 21st century, yes, extremely. Is learning to model hard? I think the answer is no. Learning to model is not hard. Being good at modeling, I think, requires art skills, artistic skills. I think the actual process of like getting into Blender and poking around and doing stuff, I think is not all that difficult. Like, it's pretty intuitive what these things do. This one's smooth, so it's smooth. This one, snake hook, so it's snake hook. Wait a minute. Is that good? No. Look how weird and flat it is. I got excited. That wasn't good. Yep, back to horror. It didn't take long, and it doesn't take much. I mean, there's no reason both of these have got to be... There's no reason both of these have got to be lion faces. That's what I'll say. We can do a different kind of face if we want. Your mom loves true animal facts. Your mom rules. That's what I have to say about that. Do I model in triangles for any particular reason? I'm not competent to do it any other way. That's what I have to, that's my answer to that. Like, that's the long and short of that. Is it possible to alter the like base shapes that it comes in? Because I legitimately did not know that. 3D software defaults to triangles when sculpting mostly. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, it's definitely, here's the thing, it's definitely the strongest geometric feature. So, you know, like, these are gonna, I'm building some hard to knock down monsters because they're made out of triangles. That's just some basic architecture for y'all. Okay. I kind of like these weird little nubbin faces. They're a little bit different, but I kind of like that as well. They both have their own different kind of energy. I'm gonna like, let's see if I can make this one a little bit more sassy. Do I draw or any other type of design or mostly modeling? I do a lot of design stuff, just for work, but it's not like art kind of design. Both a bit nipply. I said that out loud before I allowed it in the chat. Both a bit nipply. Yeah, that's fine. They were sperm-like earlier, so this is a little bit better, IMO. Oh boy, I'm really making this a fucking monster right now. Nipple's better than sperm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to agree. I prefer a nipple to a sperm. If you pressed me, if you cornered me in a party and made me answer, if you posed that question to me, I would have to say prefer nipple to a sperm. Bye, K-hoy! Or perhaps it is pronounced koi. Hmm? Well, now I can't stop thinking about this as a nipple. Let's see what we can do to make it less nippular. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that! It kind of, it's kind of symmetric with the tail, right? It looks like I've made a purposeful design choice for what this creature looks like. Okay, I'm pretty into that. Maybe I'll do that here too. Can you do that? This one got so knobby. This one got so misshapen. Okay, all right, this is getting there. It's pretty cute. I like this. This is gonna be really cute when we add eyes to it. That's my prediction. Elephant seal is pretty cute. For some reason, I saw that very, very old meme. I has a bucket. You guys remember I has a bucket? It's a kind of an old school meme from back in the before times. But I just saw somebody, for whatever reason, reposted it on Twitter recently. Yeah. And I saw it and I was like, I has a bucket. No, they be taking my bucket. It's just like, Ooh, old school. Really took me back. It was delightful. I was very pleased about it. All right, and now I want to give this neck a little bit of energy. A little bit of sass, a little bit of funk. This is a wary Loch Ness. It's keeping its eye out. It's got one head going high, one head going low. Is keeping its eyes out for predators, aka man, Loch Ness Monster's only predator. Kind of a gonzo nose. Yeah, definitely kind of a gonzo nose situation up in here for sure, for sure. Common Descent podcast. Is that like a paleontology podcast? Because that sounds good as hell. I want to try something. I want to try something, which is I want to see how deep we can get here. Thought it said loneliness. Let's design a loneliness. That's so sad, but also welcome. Thank you for coming. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Punch Frog. Thank you. We don't punch frogs here, but I think that's okay if it's just your screen name. I want to see how it's gonna look if we. Well, I don't know how I feel about this. I think I liked it. I think I liked when it had a torso. Although I do like the this is upsetting, yeah. This is a little upsetting. Oh, a punch frog. It's not a command. Okay, punch frog, thank you for the clarification. That was my mistake for assuming that punch frog was a declarative or an instruction and not an adjective. You're a punch frog. That makes more sense. We were just talking about Pokemon, and punch frogs sound very much like Pokemon. Let's see where this goes. Why not third head? Do I like that? I've made a soap dish. I made a weird soap dish is kind of how I feel about that. Maybe downhead? Well, I don't know why I'm trying to change this pretty cute looking creature. It just feels like it's a little plain for me. I don't know, it feels like it needs something a little bit extra. I guess maybe like fins? Yeah, heads is being generous with what these things are. Very eldritch type. Legs? Yeah, legs might be it. Do we want like do we want like leggies? Do we want like leggies? Oh, okay, kind of got cute. It's amazing how it takes so few features to turn something into a cute thing. Because for whatever reason, these little nubby little feet is really cute. Does this friend kiss? Good question. I don't see why not. But it doesn't really have lips, so I think it more boop. I don't think it can kiss so much as it can boop. Boop. Yeah. All right, how do we feel about the nubbins? It's easy to accidentally make a peebus. Like, here? Whoops. I didn't have the right angle on that, so it didn't really happen. I just made a little tripod. How's this look? Kind of like these little nubbins. Gotta make them flatter for swimming purposes. Dork Apocalypse, you're so right. We were just about to leave this Leave us cutie, unable to tread. That's no good. Harlequindom, thank you for always posting posture checks and drink checks for the chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all keeping us honest and responsible. Whoops. How did that do? What did I do here? How did this happen? Oh! Alright. Get in there. I made it a little bit bow-legged on accident. I don't hate that. It's an interesting energy to bring to a sea-bound Pokemon. Sea-bound cryptid. It's a cryptid. We're not making Pokemon, we're making a cryptid. For sure. For sure, for sure. Ooh, does this friend have a name? I don't think we've committed to a name yet. There's still time left on the stream, though. We're only an hour in. I don't know if this will be a super long stream. Because this cocktail's going to make me sleepy. Louise is pretty cute. That's a pretty cute name. Yeah, if you guys all want to start brainstorming, we might be getting close to coming up with a name. Lisa's pretty cute. Oh, 2 names. That's a good question. We should have one surname, and then the individual heads can have their own name. Oh, Punch Frog, thank you. I gotta make sure I put the emphasis on your name right. Punch Frog. Thank you for the gift subs. That's very kind of you. Haha, Baskin and Robin. Very cute. Gilbert and Frank, pretty cute. Maybe Gilbert and Sutherland. Chad, welcome! It's okay that you're late. There was no butt plug stage, so you didn't miss anything. Bye, Punch Frog! Thank you for the subs, and for the gift subs as well. Daniel and Ezra Beth. Ooh, powerful name. Mary and Pippin, pretty cute. Samfro, pretty cute. Jesse and James, I like that, playing Pokemon. Tessie and Bessie Ness. Oh, that's so cute. Regrettably, Ornstein and Smog. These are too cute and not fucking miserable to fight. They cannot be Ornstein and Smog. I hate those dudes. I do like, here's the thing is, Con Artist got me with the rhyme, because Tessie and Bessie Ness is really cute. I guess the good question is which one Tess, which one Bess? This is Pikachu. So the end result, the middle stage of all 3D sculpting is a butt plug, but the end result is always a Pikachu. Tess is the tallest, so this one is Tess and this one is Bess, is what we're saying. Ooh, Ooh, dissenting opinions in the chat. Okay. I'm silver skiing it. I hope it does look like a plesiosaurus. That's definitely the energy I was hoping to capture. See, it don't need back legs. It got big fin. Oh, which one is best between Tess and Bessie Ness? So hard to say. I feel like Tess gotta be the tall one. And Bess gotta be short one. Quanta Cucumber, you ask an important and good question. It's gonna be confusing for me either way. Yeah, thank you, honking horn outside. Confess which is best, Ness, Tess, or Bess. This is a fun tongue twister, and I'm very into it. T for tall and B for bored. Yeah. Different colored noses. I like that. That should make it easier, yeah. Oh, do I need to go to the bathroom? Do I need coffee or tea or to take your meds? I already took my meds, got water, finished my cocktail. Feeling great about that. Ha! Honk. Honk. No. Thicker neck. Yes. Sturdy, thick neck. Oh, it was a fancy cocktail from a bar that I got delivered. It had mostly rum and some bitters and like some pineapple and weirdly some fennel. It is surprisingly good. The pineapple and the citrus bits did not really come through at all, but it had a very pleasant, savory taste. And it was really high proof, so it was really lovely. Very savory. It was good as hell. Okay. All right. Just trying to think about what else. I'm gonna try to pull out some eyeballs, but I think that's gonna look terrible. Wah Tessie and wah Bessie, or Wassie and Wassie. Ooh, that's a great question. Those are both really good suggestions, though. I think it would have to be Wates, Wabes. I think Wates and Wabes, because those are very fun to say, and if you have a moment and can say them out loud for yourself, I highly recommend it. Wessie and Wabessie. Yeah, that is what it's gotta be. Oh, I do still have. Thank you, Typical Tofu, for catching that. That has already caught me up a couple of times. I also don't know if I'm gonna be able to get what I consider good eyeballs from here. Let me think about what are the eyeballs even gonna be doing? What are the eyeballs even gonna do? What are the eyeballs gonna be? I made a triceratops. Wait, isn't this a dinosaur? Doesn't this look like a dinosaur to anybody else? Oh, cyanide detox. Advice for getting started in Blender. First of all, congrats on deciding to learn, because that's the most important part. My recommendation would be if you go on YouTube and look for the donut tutorial. It's a multi-part Blender introduction that teaches you not sculpting so much, but like modeling. But it's also just a really good introduction to the software as a whole. And if you go through it, you'll learn a ton of stuff about like what all the buttons do and how to navigate the software itself. And it's a really good way of getting into it. So that's what I recommend. Everybody must make a donut, as Con Artist says. Bye, night coffee. Don't stay up too late. Haha, night coffee. It's a joke. Anyway, that would be my recommendation if you were interested in getting into Blender. I actually really like the horns. I like what that's doing to the face. This is like adding bangs and then looking at it and being like, yeah, the horns work for me. Should Bess also have horns, or is that just a Tess only thing? Maybe that's part of how they get differentiated. Con artist. It's the curse of Blender. Yeah, if you don't start by making a donut, everything will turn into donuts. It's like the magic touch, or the golden touch, but with donuts. Did I ever have bangs? I've had lots of bangs. I've had bangs all the time. Arguably, an undercut is nothing but bangs. It's bangs all the way around. Oh, maybe 1 or 3 horns? Origami elephant, why would you never make a donut? Why would you refuse? Ooh, that got a little lopsided. Hold on. Mess with Tess and you get the horns. That looks like that other kind of dinosaur. You know, the dinosaur with the thing? You know? Parasalafus. I'll take your word for that. Bye, Dugan Lord. Maybe a tiny horn? Little horn? Dinosaur blowout. Yeah, that is what that is. IRL Artboy, tell us about your dog. What kind of dog you got? Okay. I turned Bess into a jester, but unfortunately I love it. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm super into this. Oh, poor Bess. Poor Bess. She deserves better, but this is what she's getting. I love clowns too. This is great. Bess the Jester. Bester the Jester. Oh, where your audience can use channel points to promote your stream. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Twitch is always doing stuff. And I'm always just over here fucking around in Blender being like, oh, cool. I will check into that though. I finally looked up how to raid. I knew momentarily and then I forgot because I stopped raiding. But I was like, I should raid more people. It's a nice community thing to do. And I have so many friends who raid and have such good streams. I should help people find those streams. Okay. All right. I love that. I'm glad we added that. That feels like that really helps elevate this creation. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. I genuinely don't know what channel points are for, and I feel like I should. I feel like I should understand Twitch better than I do, just in general. You can only donate 2K points per stream. Interesting. Yeah, is it for gambling? Because I would definitely use it if it were for gambling. Look at these cuties. Oh, okay. So when you're doing highlights. Okay. I definitely know how to do highlights. So that's one thing. Let's see. Maybe we can add the eyeballs in modeling. Yeah, I love the downturn horns. I'm very pleased with the horn. Wow. You bet it all that I would accidentally model a butt plug. Well, the joke's on you. Next time I'm going to do it on purpose. Got him. Stupid. Oh boy. What a weird little eyeball. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. Do I know the eyelid trick? I have done many an eyelids. I'm now a professional eyelidder. Is there a separate trick to? Is there like a special? Ooh, I love the idea of sleepy little eyes. This doesn't really look like an eye to me. I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't read as an eye. Is it the placement? Does it need to be on the snoot? Is that better? Is this anything? Yeah, creative implode. That's all my resume says at the moment. And I refuse to explain. And nobody will hire me. It's a real mystery. Duplicate the eyeball, scale it up to 10%, cut it in half horizontally, then rotate it a bit. Interesting. Yeah, the reticle is not doing anything to help us right now. That's how I feel. I'm feeling a little betrayed by the reticle. Oh, okay. Actually, look at that. Okay. This is I'm being won over. The reticle was really throwing me off, but this is pretty cute. Look at this cutie. I feel pretty good about this cutie, right? Hello. I'm Tess. Yeah. Yeah, very big Tess energy. Gentle gaze of a sock puppet. Yeah, big sock puppet energy on both of these, actually. Alright, let's get you two into place. Yeah, somehow this Loch Ness, I mean, the Loch Ness monster itself has very gentle energy. That's how I feel about it as far as cryptids go. Like, Loch Ness monster never starts shit. And I feel like that energy is actually coming through very nicely in this creature. Which is not always true. I feel like a lot of creatures I make have a strong, aggressive, or weird energy. But, you know, Tess and Bess, you know, they've been together a long time. Unlike the Yeti, yeah. Fucking shit stirrer. That Yeti. Yeah. See, Tess's eyes are a little bit forward on the snoot. Bess's eyes are a little bit farther back. It's these simple design choices that helps you distinguish the two of them. Loch Ness has just gentle, calm energy. It just wants to spend its days in its lake, occasionally being mistaken for a log. And if that ain't the life, I don't know what is. Oh no. Whoops. I wanted to smooth over this little pocket. Whoops. And instead I just warp it. There we go. Wow. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this sweet creature. Oh, I just did all that on that side and it didn't follow through because I didn't have... There we go. There we go. What a beautiful, sweet little creature. Okay. All right. In what body... Oh, Coughing Kate, you ask a good and important question, which is, In what body of water do they live? Fanta? Like Lake Fanta or just in Fantas? The idea that they might live in a can of Fanta is very funny to me because it means that this is actually a very small creature. Tiny little Fanta creature. Like the worm at the bottom of tequila. But it's this thing. And you would definitely choke on it and die. Bess and Tess of the Fantasy? Of the Fantasy? My mind's being blown right now. I'm wigging out. Yeah. Yeah, I think it does have to be. I think it has to be the Fantasy. That's just too fucking good, you guys. It's really good. All right. Well, I can't wait to spend the rest of my evening photoshopping this creature into a bottle of Fanta. Okay, yeah, so this is actually very, very tiny. And it's not going to matter because this is the scale on this is not anything because I don't pay attention to that. You can set a scale for things in Blender, but I almost never do because everything's relative from my perspective. Half orange, half purple. Where would those halves meet? Is my question. Let's see. Come on. Come on, just give me the eyeball. There we go. Gonna make this thing look real creepy real quick by giving the eyeballs a weird texture. What kind of gentle eyes? Maybe like a nice blue. Gentle eyes. All right. Yeah, I gotta think about what this color scheme is gonna be. I feel like the Loch Ness is usually portrayed as like a blue-green, oceany blue-green. Oh, Dragon Tales, yeah. God, did I ever watch that? I definitely have images of that in my mind, but I don't think I ever watched it. Hold on. Let's get you back here. There we go. Ooh, polka dots would be pretty cute. So I think the snoots. Come on, where'd you go? I think the snoots have got to be different color, right? Let's see if I did this correctly. I feel like the snoots could be like a little bit of a camel-y color. That's a little darker than I was hoping. Yeah, gotta be a little ice cream snoots. A little grab point. Ooh, sherbet. That's a sherbet snoot. Fanta floats. God, that sounds amazing, actually. That sounds like a good thing that I would like to eat, but would not be able to eat very much. Ooh, winter indoor roller skating sounds amazing. Congratulations, that rules. This is a goose now. Oh no. That's upsetting. I don't want it to be a goose. But it's hard not to deny that it's a little bit goose-like. Okay. Maybe like a... Maybe go for like a super... I don't know. What kind of color? Yeah, this is a mutated sherbet scoop. uh, hmm. Pink might be nice. I mean, we're gonna get into Muppet territory very quickly. Meh. Maybe like a bubblegum pink? Oh, kind of like that. Kind of like that. How do we feel about this bubblegum pink? Very soft. Yeah, I like how soft it is. All right, let me mark down the snoot color just in case I need that. Okay, yeah. Look at this little cutie. This, I mean, now it's definitely a fairy type. Now it is definitely for sure, absolutely a fairy type. A fairy type Loch Ness, by which is what I mean. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fairy dragon. I think it's got to be fairy dragon for sure. Oh no. Oh no, Blender, please. Blender, I'm sorry. Did I transgress? Why won't you let me zoom out? Blender, I'm sorry. Sorry, Blender. Blender. Oh my god. All right. Okay. I think Tess gotta be her own color. A pale green might be nice. Let's see what that looks like. Here's the thing, con artist. I don't have a number pad because I'm a fool. When I first started to learn Blender, I was learning all the shortcuts, and it was like, just use the number pad. It'll be super easy. And I had to make my own way, and it made me a stronger person, but a worse Blender artist. Have I saved yet? Yes, I have. I've been saving regularly. Thank you for double checking, though. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess I could rebind those keys. I guess that would be a responsible way of doing this. I've sort of just managed to go without for the most part, but it's definitely not the ideal case. Yeah, how we feel. I'm also very into the mint green combo. I actually think this works very, very well. Thank you for the suggestion. The pale green is the right choice. Now I gotta figure out how we're gonna blend this. How are we gonna do this pattern wise? Maybe some kind of splotchy energy. How do we feel about splotch? Yeah, like the kind of modeling. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to do a strict spot situation, but I like the idea that like an aspect of this species is like you can tell them apart because they got different modeling. Oh, options under texture to make it splotchy. All right, hold on. Let me dip in and get a little bit of this pink back. That's not the pink. This is the pink. Haha. Yeah, we are really 3D modeling right now. Jokes. I've had problems with the color dropper. I don't know if I'm using it poorly, but it seems to just not, it doesn't pick things like how I want it to pick things. So maybe I'm the problem and it's working perfectly fine. See, yeah, okay, so it is doing it. When I hold S, it doesn't pick the base color that this originally was. You can see it's picking the color that is the variation of the color. And I found when I've been using that has been causing some issues. Oh, unlit mode would probably do it, but it's too late. We're in the sauce. Maybe little green tips. Oh, that's cute. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about this modeling. Although this one feels a little. There we go. Yeah, I've just been saving the hex codes off to the side, and that's been working okay for me. But I know I should figure out how to do it for realsies in Blender. I'll add it to my list. Okay. Mostly all the Fanta flavors. Soda fandom wiki. Okay, no, that tracks. It makes sense to me that there's a soda fandom wiki. Are there any noteworthy flavors that you think would surprise us? Yeah, Blender elude you even though you're trained in Maya? I've heard they're relatively similar, but that Maya is harder and more complex. You work for the company that makes Maya. Was not shit talking. It's just hearsay what I've heard. I would love to learn how to use Maya, but it expense. I'm gonna make this, I mean, this is a sea creature, so it can be just a little bit shiny. Got a little bit of glisten on it. What's happening here? What happened to your eye? God, did I accidentally delete your eye? When did that happen? Oh God. Okay, okay. The splotches are just big scales. That's creepy. I like that. Moo Moo White? Wait, is that a Fanta? Are you just saying that, or is that a Fanta blend? What could that possibly be? Fanta Moo Moo White. Japanese yogurt flavored Fanta. Okay, actually, I mean, I drink I can never remember what it's called. Calpico? Calpico is basically yogurt drink. Like, it's not carbonated, to my understanding. But honestly, that sounds amazing. Japanese frosty melon Fanta also sounds really good. Game dev degree. Okay. Yeah, I understand most professional companies use Maya. And in a way, I feel like that means I should learn Maya, but you know, I'm really doing this for me. So it's fine if it's just a hobbyist thing, because I'm just a hobbyist. Ha 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 ha. I found a way. Okay. All right. Gosh, is there anything else that we should do to this cute little creature? Is it done? I mean, I'm gonna do a little bit of tidying up here and there, but I think is it done? Do I want to do anything else to it? I don't think I do. I think these are two cutie little perfect little cutie sweetie pies. This is Bess, and this is Tess. That's not very good. The gesture wasn't very good, but you get it. Bess and Tess Ness. They're well-meaning little Fanta creatures, swimming in the fantasy, like we all wish we were. Ooh, ball python energy. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, these are C class for cutie pies. You're dead right, 236 Inc. Yeah. Vacillation. Yeah, they're definitely sticky. I'm imagining this being like almost the size of like just like the size of your thumb, and it could sit on your knuckle and then wrap its head around your thumb. It would be really cute. Look at this little cutie. All right, well, I'm gonna keep doing a little bit of fussy stuff. But I really love these two. I'm so pleased with them. Yeah. All right. Well, as a reminder, I'm going to drop the hashtags. Oh, no. Maybe I'm going to drop the hashtags. Maybe I'm going to fuck up. Yes. So the hashtag is there. I will finish cleaning up Bess and Tess Ness and drop them on Twitter, of course, so we can see the beautiful end results. And they will be there. So thank you for coming and hanging out. Yeah, Soga Cat, that's it exactly. It's because they're so tiny. Everybody's looking for big old monsters, but they're tiny, and they also live in soda bottles, and nobody's looking there. All right. Thanks for coming and hanging out, as always, everybody. This was a delight. I'm so pleased by this little creature that we've made. I will post it on Twitter and probably do some sort of Disco Elysium stream probably Saturday. I think I promised to play a D&D game or a tabletop RPG with somebody at some point on Saturday, so I need to check the time on that, but I'll stream at some point. All right. Otherwise, goodbye, everybody. Have a good rest of your week.